an
no,
iPad. She's
I'm not
an
actually
iPad.
telling you the
Girl,
truth.
girl totally
Okay.
plays her like Love Space game on her iPad.
Bro,
so it's,
no,
like,
I
full
don't.
screen.
Okay, I do, but like not that much.
That's crazy.
So
That's
he's like bigger and
crazy.
more on her screen.
Okay,
Oh.
well, yeah, but that's actually a fact though. So,
Oh my god.
but that's a fact.
6 to 7:30.
What are you doing? Like inspecting him more? Like, oh, I didn't notice
Um,
this detail here.
Yeah, I want to try to see my partner, but
Oh my god.
anyways, I will
I mean,
record.
he's not real.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the point. I don't want him to be
He's-
real.
He's
We
real.
don't actually need to record this.
Yeah, why are we recording this?
Yeah, but I think we're gonna jeopardize Martin here. He might accidentally say an alert.
Yeah, I don't
Let bro-
consent to being
let bro
recorded,
speak
guys.
free. Let bro speak free.
It's a free world.
It's a free.
God, Martin,
Okay.
you wanna bring us
world.
back?
No, I don't think I
Mind
wouldn't
you,
say
my
that. I
bad,
wouldn't
my
say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Okay, Martin, do you want to bring us back to the topic? Holy shit.
Oh, I thought we were putting a
Carlos is not
pause to that.
here.
Oh, never mind. Carlos is here. Is he here?
I think he has an
Look,
AirPod
oh,
in.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
muted.
podcast.
Probably eating.
Where is
Actually, he's got a Samsung Galaxy Bud. He's not.
Yeah.
Apple
All right,
user.
buddy. All right, buddy. That's
All right, off topic. Off topic.
Okay, really
Yeah.
is back in here. Welcome back after the break to all our listeners.
Welcome back.
Martin,
Our
would you
our
like to
one listener.
start
Our
us
one
off
listener.
Where we ended up.
All right, so where do we end off?
Well,
You-
About the whole numbers thing.
how the numbers scale, like rating, whatever, doesn't like go with the example.
Oh, okay,
of,
we're
like,
at the
feeling.
point where I was asking why it objectifies someone, and then you were saying like
And we already told you.
about your T-shirt analogy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
but
think either way, just number to a person is
okay,
a
but
bit.
okay, okay. So
dehumanizing.
your guys' whole like perspective on that is that you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's why
Yes.
you're not gonna call them ugly either, because that's not what you want to say.
Okay, but like I feel like if you were to say like, okay, wait, actually, I don't know what I was about to say. Keep going.
Well, seeing you do that actually hurts my feelings because, first of all, I am also a girl, and seeing the way that you rate fellow girls makes me think, wow, there are a bunch of other men like you who do the same thing. Makes me lose confidence in myself, low-key.
I don't know. I feel okay.
Why are you
for me
laughing? Why are you
personally,
laughing?
Okay. Like
Oh.
in my opinion, right? It's like I would rather someone call me ugly than like say I'm a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
that like I don't know how to like explain it correctly, but like I would rather not be ranked. I would rather just be like, oh,
Because
Okay,
as
okay,
much
but
I'm
you're-
ugly instead of like a certain number.
ugly has a range that you can define yourself.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me
very
respond. Let me
vague-
respond to Eve. Let me respond to Eve. That's the same thing as you're saying. It's like comparison. There's like a scale of how you would word it.
No,
Oh,
but
that
like
bitch is fucking ugly as hell. Like she looks like Gorlak compared to like saying she's 2 out of 10. It's the same thing. You can't say like the scale. Like I could have said 4 out of 10, and that's ugly. But you're saying that like the lowest scale. Then like you gotta use words in the lowest scale too. Like you get what I mean?
What happened? Tom.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but I just actually don't understand how you can't seem to like comprehend how assigning a number to a living human being is
like,
okay.
okay.
I just don't understand why you think it's normal.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
but-
I'm not saying it's normalized. I'm just saying it doesn't objectify them.
Let's.
How?
Okay, what's the whole thing of objectifying something? Because
Ah, there
you
we
can
go.
describe something using numbers because it's a very good like. It's
Okay,
very
see
intuitive.
the
You can
word,
you
see
can
the
like
word you
this,
just used there? You could describe something. Are humans things? No. We're people.
okay, people as well. A noun. The people are nouns.
Okay. Give me an example of you describing. Okay, not rating, by the way. Just give me an example because you just said, right? You can describe someone or a noun with numbers. Okay. How do you do that?
Okay, you want me to
tell you
do-
right now?
Before-
You want to do
Well, I'm
a
gonna tell you right
person
now.
or you want to do like a different noun or like an object?
No, I just
Let's
said.
do a
Don't
comparison.
rate them, Martin. Don't rate them.
Martin, I think
Just
there's a way out of
describe.
this. The way you're going down right now, you're backing yourself into a corner.
Oh,
There's certain
I'm
senses you
just
can't
saying
take on
that.
that.
Okay, no, but like, okay, Martin, you're saying you're okay. Point is, you don't see the problem in like saying a girl or whatever, or even a guy being like a 2 out of 10, like an 8 out of 10. You don't see the problem with that, right? You think that's fine.
Okay, obviously, I'm not gonna say it to their face. Like,
But why would you not say it to their face then?
But it's
If you
like
all say it to your face,
If you're not saying it to your
it's
face, that means you know it's
humanizing,
wrong,
it's like-
right?
no. It's
So you know
because
it's wrong.
I'm not gonna like.
It's like using a number.
I don't
you're
want to
just
make them
like-
feel bad. Okay.
Yeah, so why do you think it's okay
But
when you
it's
do
the
it
same.
behind their
No, but
back?
it's the same thing as calling, like lying to their face,
No,
saying,
but,
"Oh,
like,
you're
you're
still
just putting
pretty," when
them-
when you
but-
think they're fucking ugly as hell.
Then just
It's the
don't
same
say
thing.
anything.
No,
Numbers.
don't say anything.
Yeah, they,
Wait, wait,
I
wait.
wouldn't say a
Wait, wait.
number to
I
them.
have a-
Okay.
I have a
That's
question.
the
I have a
same.
question.
Like that's the same thing.
What's John's
I have a
question?
question here. When you say I'm not gonna say it to their face, do you mean I'm not gonna call somebody a 2 out of 10 to their face, or do you say like I'm not gonna call you an 8 out of 10 to their face?
Okay, the thing is, it's like
Would you-
okay, adding
Both.
on to you, right? With like the whole like to their face, whatever. I feel like it's like
Both? Sorry.
you are objectifying them because it's like, let's say like a 2 out of 10 versus like ugly, right? Like saying that too, it's like so like precise and it's like, oh, this is like a certain thing, but like in reality, like literally it could be anything. You don't need to be like a number, like. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know explain it
there's-
right.
It's because those numbers like
Also, kind
mean
of the
something.
way with how
Yeah, like
ev-
you're making it seem like it's like you're basically like simplifying a person. You're just like putting a number. You don't even like think about all the
There we
other
go.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
also
okay.
may I
Yeah.
bring
There we
up
go.
the topic? I mean, not topic, but may I
Okay,
bring
that was
up
better.
the saying that beauty is in the eye of the perceiver? So the way everyone perceives beauty
Wait.
is different, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's totally
That's
that's,
not
No,
that's,
no, 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 no.
that's
I'm
irrelevant.
trying to bring it up to. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh,
The
yeah,
way everyone
Figure
perceives
out.
attractiveness is different. You can agree on that, right? Because maybe
Yes.
a girl
Yes.
that you don't find attractive can be
Yes,
attracted to
yes,
someone
yes,
else,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That like how does
But-
that?
The number
You
system
made me
doesn't.
forget what I was gonna say. Great job.
Okay, to the continuation of that point, the number system does not intrinsically disallow the fact that multiple people can have multiple opinions. That's not what it does. Does it objectify
it
people?
kind of
Yeah,
just like
but
makes it like
it,
like
Your
oh
point,
you're like
not really.
pinpointing it. There's not like any other like option. It's just oh you're this,
You're
and then
assigning
you're
them
kind of
a
like
specific
ignoring
value.
everything else.
yeah, I agree
It
with
is like
Eve.
objectifying because like you're just forgetting everything else about them. You're just like putting them to a number.
I agree with Eve. I think
Then
that's a really
if
good
you
point.
want me to be, that's overall. Like I can just say overall, this person is. It's like the same scale as saying they're pretty or ugly. That's just 2 words, right? One at
It's
each
also
end.
fucking shallow
No.
to just
I think
rate someone based on their appearance.
Oh, no, but the whole point is that we're
Oh.
rating their appearance.
Oh, okay.
That's a
I'm not-
shallow thing in itself.
No. Okay, but like,
Great.
I'm not rating them as a person. I'm just rating their appearance.
Yeah, that's also a shallow thing in itself.
Okay, then I won't
I feel like
rate people's appearance in
Okay,
front of
that-
you, Selena. If that triggers you, then I won't do that in front of you. That's
Yeah.
No. It's not the fact that it triggers me because like I don't care if it triggers me because you've done it so many times. Like I'm just used to it. It's more of the like the problem that you don't see the action that you're doing is like you're normalizing it.
okay, but it's like kept to myself. Or
okay,
kept
but like
to a
okay, but the
certain,
thing is like eventually
Mm.
it won't be just like in this group where people are like used to it. That's the thing. Because like you don't want to normalize something like that and then just like
okay. Remember,
You've said
I've never
my
said
point
anything about
earlier, by the way.
normalizing it.
You're saying right
Obviously,
now.
no. I agree, it's
So-
not the best thing, but you can't say that it's straight up objectifying them, because that's not the
Ah,
point of it.
Okay.
Wait, but you never
Okay,
answered
let
John's
me
question.
let me
What
put
was
a pause
John's
on that. Let me put a pause on this. Okay, well, great. The baton pass back to me. Let me put a pause on that because we're going back to the objectifying part. So no, that's the main point. I just want to go off on that right there, what Selena just said, and what you just agreed on. That's what I feel like with the polarization thing. You can keep it to yourself, yes. You can keep it to other groups of friends, yes. But I wouldn't want you to. I wouldn't think it's good for you to keep bringing it up because I think it makes the conversation less effective and less constructive because when you polarize people, that antagonizes people, and you do not have a conversation with your enemies. You fight them. Anyway, to my point.
Why was it like a quote from like a movie or something?
I don't know.
Like,
I
no,
can't. I don't
you
know.
don't
The
talk with
theater
your
kid.
enemies. You fight them.
The theater lives in me. What can I say? The spirit, it's there. It come to me at certain points in the night, and I just said, "Welcome, sir. Welcome all."
Very,
But
very right.
yeah. What my earlier question was, would you rate somebody on a number system, despite how high it is, right? Regardless of how high it is, it could be very high to their face. Would you do that?
No.
It's like say a number to their face.
No.
Right. But you will call them pretty to their face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if like I actually mean
Right.
it. If like okay, here's the thing. It's like let's just
So-
say I do find like, oh, this guy attractive or like this girl pretty, right? And like I want to let them know, then I will tell them. But like if I don't think of them in like any way, or if like I do think they're for some reason ugly or whatever, I just won't say anything.
Okay.
Okay, well,
No, but
that's
it's
one
also
thing.
the same, like, the opposite. The number system, you just don't say at all. But, like, even if they're ugly, a lot of people, especially girls, will just call their girls pretty. Like, I don't know if you guys have that, like, if you guys actually think that way, which I doubt. But I don't know. But I'm saying, like, this is just, like,
okay, we're actually back up on this. Okay, not like the pretty part, but like I will admit, because I feel like I've like done this with Jenna and Selena. Like we do comment on other girls, but like that's just like to ourselves. Like we'll like talk about like their voice or whatever. But like
Ooh, so. Well, actually, that's not cheating. Oh, that's interesting. That's not cheating something. No. It doesn't have to. Actually, that's a point where it doesn't.
I want to take a little break and welcome back another one of our speakers, Alex. Oh, never mind. Okay. Hey, you ruined my whole speech, man.
It doesn't have to
what?
trigger anything. I don't think.
But like,
I can see why it does, but you know.
The whole
you were saying
girls like commenting about each other, calling each other pretty on the internet is just more of like a way of being supportive of each other. But there are people who do it more to the extreme, which is like because obviously
okay, I
we're
will
not
say, like,
blind,
yeah.
right?
I feel like
If
okay, you just
someone's
have
not
to think
attractive.
about the relationship together with the person. It's like, oh, if I were to comment on like Selena's post, I would probably like say way more or whatever, right? Comment multiple times. But if it's like just someone I know, and I'm just like, oh, that's like a cute post, whatever. I'll be like, oh wow, you're so pretty, or like, oh, cute post, whatever. Like,
But like
Like, I
that's
genuinely think all my friends are pretty though. Like I genuinely think that. Like I would literally
same.
I catch myself like
so
scrolling through posts.
Like, dude, literally, I will pull up like a conversation me and Selena literally had like what yesterday.
Yeah, because Martin's
Like-
point was how girls say that other girls are pretty when they might not objectively be. So we're just trying to say that like
I said especially for girls. This is the same for guys as well. But
yeah.
You're
I know,
saying,
I'm
like-
agreeing with you because
Yeah.
yes, you can tell. Because and the point I made to that was just because girls tend to be more supportive of each other. But like at the same time, right? We're not blind. If a girl is not attractive, not conventionally attractive to us on the internet, especially if it's someone that we don't know in person, right? Because the way we interact with other girls, there's also an extent to how much we know that person, right? If it's a stranger,
Exactly.
I'm just gonna scroll away. I'm not gonna say anything.
That's like going
But
back to
then
like my
there's-
thing about like the post. It really depends on like how well you know the person. Like if I were to comment on someone like, oh, like a school friend, then like, oh, I'll say, oh, you're pretty. But if it's like Selena or Jenna, I'd probably type like way more and like just hype them up way more than I would like to someone I don't really know though.
Martin, your point is about commenting on other people. The point of
It's like,
objectifying
okay, point is,
inherently.
just just to put it simply, I feel like there's just a better way than using numbers. It's like I
Yeah.
literally yesterday, like Selena sent me photos saying, oh, which one should I do? And I said, girl, you fine as hell, like respectfully. Like she looked really good. But it's like I won't be like, oh my god, girl, you're a 10 out of 10. Oh my god.
Oh, does that? Huh.
okay, no. This is like regardless of if you're telling them in like text, call, in person, you just don't tell
I
them the
just don't
number.
feel
But like
you should like use numbers. Like either way, you shouldn't just be like, oh hey, girl, you're like a 10 out of 10. Or like,
Okay,
just,
I
you
think I
could
have
just
a-
go up to them and be like, "Hey, you're gorgeous." You don't be like, "Hey, I think you're a 10 out of 10."
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry to interrupt or distract from that. I think it was really close to getting here actually. Because
Pretty
I think
quiet,
my
by the
phone's-
way.
I know I'm on my phone. I'm like
Okay.
have a Tyson away from my phone. The problem I'm having here is the central problem that I'm having here is why if you truly say that the number system is the same as putting words to them, which you could claim this is a very realistic thing to say. Like, do I agree with it? No. Is that a valid claim? Yeah, logically. But if that was the claim, why is it that you would not walk up to somebody and then use the number system on them to their face? Why is that one of them is okay, the other one isn't?
No, but it's the same thing as like why you wouldn't call someone ugly. It's just that it doesn't work both ways.
So that's why I asked.
No, okay.
Would
the
you
thing
okay
is-
with? Let me
it's
finish
like-
this. Let me finish this. I really think I'm close to something. Sorry. Which is why I asked earlier. I said, regardless of the number, would you go up to somebody and say you're an 8 out of 10 with saying that you look pretty? You look pretty. Why is it that you would not go up to somebody and say you're an 8 out of 10?
Okay, I would not go up to someone and say 8 out of 10.
Then why are you able to do it? Like,
I find
Dude,
Martin's
that's what-
reasoning here is like because there's room for improvement. They don't want to hear that there's room for improvement.
Right.
huh?
Is that it?
You lost me there.
No, okay, okay, first of all,
I'm lost.
like it's always depending how you word it. You can go up to like you know, especially gay people. They'd be like, "Oh my god, girl, you're like such a 10 out of 10." Like
What?
I'm so it's the way you word it. Like, you
Well,
can
why-
say
why-
it's
why
just
does- why does
Oh.
gay people have to
Wait, so he can do a gay accent. Fuck her.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
knew this was the
Got it.
conversation that
Alright,
they
I'm
did
telling you
with
the
the
conversation. I think I got what I came here for. Fuck it.
oh shit.
They did.
Impression of gay people, but
John's like, this was the whole point of me being here, so you could do the
you just-
accent.
I'm in the.
I achieved my
I'm
goal.
on the 4th level right now. You're not on my level. You're in the basics. Wouldn't get it. Anyway.
But I want to hear Martin answer John's question.
okay.
Mm.
So you're asking why? Wait, okay.
You
I
wouldn't
never
go up to
said
their
they're the
face.
exact same thing. I'm just saying it's more intuitive
Hmm.
to use that, and I said it's not objectifying them.
Right, but what is stopping you from going up to their face and using the number system? What is
It's 'cause
stopping you?
there's bad omens about it, you know.
Uh huh. What is
Some of
it?
them
Yeah, yeah.
What is it, Martin?
What is it?
Because you're
I warned you that you were back
to
objectifying
something.
them.
It's not-
There you go.
A little
Again,
bit
like
ago.
literally, can we mention what I said earlier
There you go, that's
that
what you're
we
missing.
agreed to? Where it's like when you use like a number system, you're just like, wait, how did I word this again? Shit, it was like you're just like ignoring everything else. You're just like pinpointing something. You're just like seeing them as a number, but like nothing else other than that.
Wait, when you have someone in a corner, don't fucking let them out. Stop this. If this thing is
Wait, was
pressing
he
them
in a
into
corner?
a corner, then
No,
yeah,
I mean like.
don't give the fucking way out. What the fuck
What
are
am
you
I giving
doing?
him a way out? I'm explaining why it's objectifying.
We've gotten been on this topic. Don't change the topic.
Okay, so okay, Eve,
What are we
Okay.
let's wipe that. Eve.
I blame Selena. Selena started talking about objectifying again. I was going off of her.
Yeah, so Martin, when John asked you how like describe
Oh
what is
shit, I forgot to get an
stopping
egg in
you.
there. Fuck. Sorry.
What?
I'm making
Shit,
ramen
you know
Don't
what?
burn your house down.
Hey,
Don't burn
hey,
your
hey.
house
I'm
down.
making
Hey,
noodles.
nothing's stopping me. Nothing's stopping me. I could do
Oh,
it. I could do
dude,
it.
you can't just change. You can't
Oh, I can
change.
do it. I can
That
do
wasn't
it.
the first
No,
answer.
no, no,
I
no,
can
no,
do
no,
it.
no. How? Whoa, wait, backtrack.
I
Like,
can do
2
it. I
minutes-
got
literally
it.
not
I
even
could
two-
do
not
it.
even
I
a
could do
minute.
it.
No. How can you go from saying, "Oh, I can do it," but then like literally not even a minute ago, you're like, "Oh, but it's like that, oh man, whatever." Like, how are you able to just switch up like that? That's not how it works.
Yeah, if it was that
If I'm
simple,
thinking about
we
it,
don't
I
need-
would. Okay, first of all, I would not go up to someone like,
Yeah.
and, or not even go up to someone like, just comment on them that they're pretty or ugly. So that's the same. From my perspective, I could give them a rating.
That's not what you said. So that's just not what you said.
I could tell them to their face.
Watch out, buddy. Watch out.
Hey,
don't
like,
don't
it's-
bring
No, I
in-
feel like our Asians are all coming out because like the English is not Englishing for me right now.
don't
Really?
bring
Nah, I'm
personal
having a great
pronouns
time.
into this.
I'm having a great time.
John was asking you in a general view, would one normally go up to another person? We're not saying if you would do it, because if we use that pronoun, you're gonna change the way you think, right? Like you just fucking did.
Whoa. I'm very much asking if
wait,
he's-
honestly, like,
he does
okay,
not
for
represent
like,
the objective view. Nobody does. We're asking as a person-to-person basis. Nobody here is talking to the greater good, whatever the fuck that means. Nobody here is talking about objective view. That's a fucking myth. We're all individual people. None of us can have objective view. We don't know every information in the universe can have an objective view. I hate that word.
Oh,
I am
well,
very
that's
much
what Lauren
asking.
says.
Well, I fucking hate it when he says that. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Here's my stance on it.
John, you know what this guy says to me? You know what this guy says to me every time I bring up him rating women? He says he has a very correctly objective view on
I don't
how
say
the number
correctly.
scale works. He says that he knows how the number scale works. He says he's a very
I
accurate
would sure
representation.
hope he
Oh,
knows how the
okay.
number
That's why
scale
he uses
works. I sure hope he does.
no, Selena,
Never-
That's what he
I've
said.
given you, there's a scale,
Yes. Oh, there's a scale.
and
yeah.
based on
Again with a
like
scale.
the ratio, like how the numbers go 1 to 10, it's a very good scale. That's what I'm saying.
It's okay. Can I just? I'm gonna say 2 sentences here. Okay, the number scale is a good way to holistically capture a person. Your opinion of a person very effectively and succinctly. The problem is it
He's talking
holistically
too smart,
captures
guys.
a
My brain
person,
hurts.
and that's objectifying them. If you are holistically describing a person in one word, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? All you are is a fucking number. Sorry, that was 3
Oh,
sentences.
no, okay, I've never implied that when I rate someone, that's the only. It's just the most simple way to.
Okay, so but like, why do you simplify
Do you
it?
want me
What?
to rate every? Okay, I can give you. Is it better if I give them a rating for each of their features?
No,
Exactly.
That's
So-
not the point.
Not the point.
Okay, then what's the point? What's the
You're
point?
on the right track. You have to like
You're getting there, but like you're like missing a point. You're like
you can describe all of their individual features, and
if
that'd
you
be less
want to.
objectifying. Would it be
No,
less
I-
objectifying?
No,
Would it
no,
be? Good question.
Okay, you
Is
could
it?
be like, oh, I like how whatever this, but like you don't like rate their features though. You can be like, oh, I like really like your eyes. That's like. a
Okay,
6 out
but
of
then
10
you're
for me.
exempting the parts you don't like about them.
What the?
No, I don't know what that means then.
I don't wait. What? Okay, now you lost me.
No,
Like,
you said
no.
you're
That's kind of
pinpointing a
me.
specific part that you're kind of like, because you
No,
would
because
obviously
you're
you wouldn't like.
saying- Because you
What?
were saying, would you rather us have you like?
No, because you're
comment
saying
on
that
every one
I'm
of their features?
putting one number to that person's value, but that's not what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
But,
then?
But like
It's a
you
general
are.
idea.
Okay, you're
So
putting up
wait,
your.
you're just like
Okay,
supporting what
okay,
we're
general
saying.
word. Oh, this girl is ugly.
No, but that's not
Just-
general. That's not general. That's describing their feature as
No,
subpar.
no. This girl is ugly. That's the same thing I was saying.
No,
This girl.
okay. Let's take a guy for example. Okay, I feel like Jen and Selena can agree on this, right?
Mhm.
Like, if a guy was like, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10. Let's use like it's just a rate. This is a ranking, whatever. So Martin understands this. 6 out of 10, right? I would say the guy's like ugly hot. You know, like
Ugly
What the
hot.
fuck?
ugly
I'm
hot.
sorry.
Like ugly
what the
hot,
fuck?
hot ugly. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah,
This is
Yeah.
normal?
yeah.
No, because this is an actual conversation that happens on the internet. Because with the way with how women rate men, quote unquote rate men, we use terms, we use words.
Like
So
okay,
there
okay,
are
Martin, okay. To maybe help you, maybe
unofficial
Martin
terms.
needs to use these terms because it's like he's saying that he can like a certain like. Because
Alright,
you
fine,
mentioned,
fine.
what
When I
if
go on
like
the
this part?
internet, when I'm in front of you guys and I'm rating a woman, I'll say this girl is ugly. Oh, this guy's
Alright,
this girl's
alright.
ugly. This girl's
No,
ugly.
no, like that.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Bro already said, I'm sorry, I said the N-word. I won't say it in front of you guys anymore. I'll say it somewhere else. Like, it's like, alright, let's not do
It's like I'm saying the N-word, but like not in front of you guys.
Like,
it's like-
let's not do that. Like, what? Where the fuck is
From
it going?
where? From where in anything any of us said implied you should tell people that they're ugly,
they're
or you should
ugly.
say that they're ugly.
Oh,
No
so I
one
should
said
only
it.
comment on the ones that are pretty.
We're not saying
No,
you
it's like-
should or
Mm.
shouldn't. We're saying like,
Fucking-
do you see, like, how do I say this? Like,
Do you actually like see the person? Or do you see them like just as like a rink?
There we go.
Oh, I kind of ate that up. Wait, guys.
Yeah, there we
Wait,
go.
Hit me up. I kind of ate
Yeah,
that.
I mean, yeah, good point. Good point.
What
I'm
do, what do
so
you mean by a
happy someone
ring?
else is here.
Because like, what do you mean? What do I mean by a rank? That's like the whole like way you describe people. You use a number. It's a ranking system.
Oh,
Literally.
ranking. Okay, I thought you said
Yeah,
ring.
yeah.
Rank.
Oh yeah.
Brother, what?
Your English is being insulted. I wouldn't take that personally. I'd fucking beat him up. So I fucking kill him.
Whoa, whoa. We're doing hand-to-hand combat. All
Whoa.
fucking 6 of you guys in here are getting fucking shit
Yeah,
on me.
actually, I don't think I would
Oh,
that.
great,
Right.
buddy.
You should do it though. I promise. You would know.
That's
John-
the guy.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, that's beside the point, but
But like, yeah.
That's not a
basically,
debate.
Like,
I'm not debating.
simplifying what Selena was trying to say.
Wait, did someone say my name? Hello?
Hello.
Alright.
That was such a late reaction.
I heard the noise, but I didn't connect it with my name for a little bit.
Wait, didn't you want to ask him
What's up?
something, Selena? Or say
What's
something?
up?
No, it's just I don't know, like so many
Arlosa
instances.
just saw that.
So many instances where, for example, like John, I want your opinion, right? Like, for example, I'd give Martin like let's say a K-pop idol, right?
That's a good point, actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Mhm.
A K-pop idol. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, what would you rate her, right? Because now it's kind of a little bit different because we're rating idols, and idols are meant to have good looks, right? So that's why I was using that as an example. So I was like, oh, Martin, what would you rate this idol? And he'd be like, oh, objectively, she'd be like an 8 out of 10.
no,
And I'd be like-
hold on.
And then I'd be like, let me
I'm in
finish.
the mid-9s. I remember
me
because I have a
finish.
scale. dude.
What do you
me
mean
finish.
midnight? Like even now he's using numbers. Like this is
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, go ahead.
So I was like, oh, 8 out of 10. But like, I think she's a 10 out of 10. And then he's just like, no, you're wrong. Like, I have a very accurate representation of how a scale works. I know how a scale works.
I never said
And then
you're
he's-
wrong.
No, you have.
No.
Not every
Okay.
time, but you have.
I need to, sorry, just, you can keep going after this. Just to point one point out there. By the way, if off topic, if I lived in ancient Greek, I would be very good at rhetorics, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, I sure
don't know
fucking
actually,
hope.
to mention the people who are muted, because I bet like Alex probably went to go like eat lunch or something, and like Carlos is just eating.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this like enjoyable for them to listen to?
If it
fun.
wasn't, they would have left. They have the,
He's
they have the
probably
button.
like smiling and laughing while he's eating.
No,
Okay.
Alex said he enjoys arguing.
Okay,
Like this.
okay. Here's the thing, right? On that sentence,
Hmm.
I sure as fuck, good Lord Almighty, with all the tuition you have ever paid, all of the years of public and private education you've ever went through, hope you know how a number scale works. We all know how a
he
number
sounded like a
scale
professor.
works.
He
Like,
sounded
I-
like a preacher.
Are you
I
asking
know.
Martin this?
No, like, I'm just commenting on that sentence because that sentence doesn't say anything. It's like saying, don't talk to me about 1 plus y. I know how addition works. I fucking hope you know how addition works. Like, yeah, no shit, buddy.
No. It's because okay.
Never
I-
shit works.
You know what?
It's
You know,
not
I
I,
because
I
these
have
are
a
how to
distribution
rating.
graph. Okay, I made a distribution graph.
Oh my god.
No, but okay.
Of what?
that's-
So like,
Like,
Okay,
why
I don't
did
know if you
make
guys study
that?
stats, but
No,
Okay.
we
yeah,
discussed it.
he started bringing in stats. I was like, that's
No,
like,
keep
what?
going.
No.
What the fuck are you saying? I need to know now.
okay. Normal
Ain't no
distribution.
way you're bringing. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what he started doing.
Martin, you're not
Oh,
helping
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. No. Finish.
I never said it's like a linear scale. It's a more of a distribution. So the numbers as you get higher, it gets
Not
harder to
linear
get like the
scale.
percentile is like eh. John, have you taken stats?
Yes, I know what normal
Okay, so yeah, so
distribution
you know what I mean by that, right?
Oh my
1 to
God,
10,
this
it's
is,
not
like,
linear
insane.
scale.
Skibbity.
Yes.
Carlos.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, follow-up question then. By
Yeah.
the way, normally when I argue with people, I can tell when I'm going somewhere, when I don't know where I'm going. Like, I'm going somewhere here. I'm telling you right now, I'm going somewhere here. I know where I'm ending up with this train of logic
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Just use letter break system.
I don't give a fuck if the scale is linear, exponential, or distributed. That shit could be a log curve for all I give a fuck.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
losing me
okay.
because I like suck at math. Can we like not talk
Can
about
you-
graphs or numbers?
You
It's
guys
too
can
bad.
write.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Jesus taught this.
I won't. Okay. Do you think that a person can be an 8 for you and a 9 for someone else?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that person could be an 8 for you and a 10 for Selena. And that has nothing to do with the fact that you know how the fucking normal distribution system works.
Thank you, John.
Oh.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but from my okay, that's fair.
Sun's
But from my
devouring.
Getting
perspective,
cooked right now.
no,
What the
okay,
fuck?
no, that's
He's giggling. He knows he
He
ate him
started
up.
saying that I don't know how to rate people correctly. Like, what
But
does
then,
that
like,
mean?
what? Okay, no.
oh,
but-
I've
wait,
never
actually-
said yeah.
Yes, you have.
No.
Oh, no.
I never
Oh,
said
no.
Well,
you're
Oh,
allowed
no.
to
women
rate
are
people.
Fs.
Hey,
no.
I think you don't remember because you were in the middle of a fucking Valorant game. You fucking bring around a real piece of shit.
Oh, okay, but what a person brings up in the middle of a Valorant game doesn't count. Like, like what the fuck?
Yeah,
That
that's why
guy
he doesn't
not
remember.
thinking
But I
straight.
remember. I very
But
clearly
I remember.
You were
what
not in
he
the
has
Valorant
said to
game.
me.
Okay,
You
No,
were
I was not
Valorant.
in the Valorant
But,
game.
like-
No, I was not in the
Yeah.
game. He was in the game, not me.
No, but
I
like
was
I
not.
guess
Obviously,
like the
I
thing
will.
is, it's like what makes your ranking right and like everyone else is like not right.
Yeah, exactly. Because every time I bring that up, I'm like,
Ooh, I ate that up
no, but
too.
I think she's a 10 out of 10. And then Martin says like some shit, like maybe not quote unquote, like I think you're wrong because like you don't say that all the time, but like you imply that my rating isn't correct because I don't have like enough knowledge on how graphs work because you literally said that, by the way.
Oh,
You said I
graphs?
don't have you said I don't know how like graphs and I don't know how stats work and you've taken
Oh.
stats before so you
Okay,
know
but,
how it
like-
works. And
Okay, first
like,
of all, I've never said that.
yes you have.
No,
Because
no,
there's
okay,
no way
I've
I'm
never,
making this shit out of
I
my-
haven't taken stats, but I know what the normal distribution is.
You
I've-
literally just
that's
said
a
you
lie.
took stats.
No, I didn't. I
Oh,
asked
so
John
now
if he
you
took
know.
stats.
Oh, I didn't take stats. I just know how the distribution works. That's what I
Okay.
said. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but what I don't get is why you have to like have this be related to
Okay.
How
So
you
the whole
see
thing of this is
people.
like, the median is like,
the median.
this is like your
Okay,
average
no.
person,
They're the
average
median,
Joe, and
guys.
as you
Okay,
go
no,
by,
okay,
it gets
no,
smaller.
no.
So like like the edges,
No, I get
Okay,
it.
I'm not-
I get
Okay,
I
no,
get your
literally
idea.
at this point, Martin, if you want to say someone's mid, just say, oh, they're the median. If they're below average, they're
no, they're below
whatever the heck
median.
is under.
They're
yeah,
below
they're
median.
below medium.
By the way, below
Yeah, but
median doesn't even
I
make
said this because I made a distribution graph before
Like, oh,
of rating girls.
why though?
Wait a fucking minute. Wait, hold up.
Yes,
Hold
eat
up.
them up, eat them up, eat them
No.
up.
The statistical implication of having a median means that all of these are sorted in a linear line.
Oh my. Okay, now you lost
What?
me.
Having a median means that you have sorted all of these individuals. That these are all sortable compared to the other ones, that you could precisely index one or the other.
Oh, no, again, it's just I draw the dots to give like a baseline, which is the median. The 50
Right.
line, 50 line.
But
I just
when
give it
this
right there, and then
happens-
I'll just put if they're obviously I'm not like it's not
Normal-
statistical because obviously it's my opinion of like their looks, and I'm rating them where they're at.
The normal distribution happens when there is a collective of a collective.
Okay,
I listened
but-
to one of those like.
Right?
I'm just saying that
videos.
if this is like roughly where a lot of like the 5 out of 10s are, So I'm not. It's not like strictly.
Okay, but how would
it's
you
not
know
gonna be
that
like,
they are labeled as
no, no,
fellow?
no, that's why. No, that's
That's your view.
subjective, right? That's my view. Yeah, but I
I don't-
put them
yes.
there, and as that's like the
Yes,
broad
yeah,
general.
no,
That's
no,
where
no.
they would go, and I put them there.
Sure. I don't like the fact of how you actually organize your system doesn't really matter. This is more just me answering that like like how does that logically call? I don't like how you can sort people, how you can rate
Yeah,
people.
like
is
that's what
rating
I was
yourself.
trying to ask. Like, how
Um,
are you able
but-
to like? Why are you like? Why in the world are you using this to like? I guess.
Well, I could have
rate
used
your
anything else. I
people.
could have put a linear system. I don't know. It's
Oh
the
my
same thing, okay?
the problem is the system itself as numbers.
Yeah, like why numbers? You
If
like,
we
you
only
like
went to-
numbers?
So the numbers and the truth too.
I guess I think would it be alright? The question actually, would it be alright or Eve saying that, would it be alright if if we specifically say that we are not rating like when somebody calls someone else a 7 out of 10, they're strictly talking about looks. 7 out of 10 means above average in looks, just looks. I just talk about looks. Would that be alright? Does that make it easier somehow?
Who are you
What
asking?
are you
this?
asking?
You two, you and you, Selena and Eve.
Would it be alright if you just use a number system on someone's looks?
Actually, Eve answer first. Yeah, let's do it that
I'm
way.
like
Eve, you answer
confused.
first. So let's say when I'm rating someone,
Yeah.
I'm calling someone a 7 out of 10, and I'm gonna say
Yeah,
right now that's just looks. That's just talking about looks. I'm not talking about anything else. That's just looks. You know,
I mean,
above average, 7 out of 10. Is that okay?
So that's the entire point of the conversation because the
Yeah.
way that people, the reasoning behind rating people is based on their looks.
Well, what?
Wait, what? Wait.
What?
No,
Well,
as
No,
in,
you lost me there.
no, as in when people rate other people,
Mm-hmm.
they're literally just rating on looks.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Okay, so you're telling
Wow,
me you're
such a
looking at a
gentleman.
photo. No, wait. So you're telling me you're looking at a photo of a girl you've never met before, and then you somehow
Yeah.
just know her personality, and you put that.
No, but the
Without
point
being
is,
She
telling.
looks like
Yeah,
she'd
that
be-
depends on context. If I
Yeah.
told John to rate someone like as a, like
Yeah.
okay, rate that person, like on what? It's like oh, I guess it's the person like themselves,
No, like-
and they know him. If he
What?
knows him, then he can like.
It's
But
like
what?
if I'm
it's
rating
someone
a guy,
you never-
right?
If it's someone you never talked to, if it's someone you never knew before in your life, you only see what's on the outside. So what else are you rating her on? Her hair, her eyes. That's her appearance. That's her looks.
I wouldn't.
What, her
rate somebody-
outfits, her clothes. That's her. That's how she looks.
I wouldn't rate somebody before I didn't know them, and I wouldn't feel like I have enough of a
Okay,
sample
thing
size for
is
lack
for
of
me
reason.
to answer your question, I like.
Like, is that okay?
What? What do you mean?
No, I'm talking to Eve
Like
mostly
rating
now.
someone after you get to know them?
No. I'm talking to Eve now because Eve was answering the question. I get your stance, so I'm not asking. That's why I'm not asking.
Like, I just okay for me personally. I just don't like rating people out of like 10. Like, if someone like let's just say
Yeah.
whoever said, "Oh, what do you rate this guy?" I have like I know for a fact I never used numbers when people ask if like rate. Okay, I'll just like, "Oh, they're okay," or like,
Yeah, okay.
they're fine."
So-
But like, I would never be like, "Oh, they're like a 4 out of 10 for me." No, I just say they're
Yeah,
okay
I
or
get it.
they're like meh, you know.
Yeah, I get
It's like I personally would rather not have like the whole
Okay.
yeah.
So the problem
Only
isn't about.
situations.
So I'm just clarifying because I think I had this wrong. The question isn't about number system being a holistic seeming or implying to be a holistic representation of the person when it's actually not. The problem is just the number system itself. It's literally just the numbers. We're not talking about like generalization here is not the issue. It's not the enemy, which it could be.
What do
But
you
right
mean
now the issue is,
generalizing?
for example, isn't it pretty fucked up to call somebody? For example, wouldn't
I
it
think
be
it just
really
really
fucked up
just like
if I called you by your grades?
Wait, don't do that
Or,
actually.
you know,
That would like
you know,
absolutely
like-
break me.
Wait, what? Comment
Yeah,
about
you
what?
know what I mean. Like, if I just hold up your grade and just describe you as the grade, and that's all I give a fuck about, and I just describe you as your grade,
That's actually
wouldn't that be pretty fucked up?
That
It is.
a good
That's how
point.
numbers
That's
feel.
like yeah.
Right. So I'm trying to ask is if that's the issue with the numbers, or is it that the numbers themselves seem objectified?
Both.
Both.
Because
Okay.
because they correlate. people.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's
Okay,
where
but
I was
there's a time and place where you can use those. Like, you go to beauty pageant. How do they rate people? They give them ratings, a score, 1 out of 10, and they'll rank.
This is an example of something
Wait, when
being
Martin, when
normalized.
you guys are done, I wanted to mention something that like Carlos said I saw as a notification. I
What do you
find it
say?
really funny how he was like, instead of using a number system, you should use like
Letters.
S to F.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that just brings
SF.
up that just brings us back to what John said about the
S2.
grades,
Yeah.
because we use letters for grades,
Hey Martin.
right?
Yeah.
Hey Martin. Yeah. People rate people with 1 to 10 with a scale at beauty peasants. That's what they call it, right? Peasants? Or what's it called?
Pageants.
Peasants?
Pageants? Okay.
Peasants?
My bad.
Pageants,
Okay.
yeah.
Pageants. Okay. So people rate other people at beauty pageants.
Yeah.
Are you a beauty pageants judge? Did those people go up to you and ask, give me a score out of 10? Did they sign a little contract with their little names on it and go, yeah,
it
please do
doesn't
that
have
to
to
me?
be like, but why does it have to be like that? It's a thing, and I'm just using the thing.
Maybe it's the
No.
sign Martin needs to go work at like a pageant.
No, they're valid. I'm like, no, the validity of whether you can do it or not is still up for debate. I'm not saying that's strictly wrong now, but I'm just saying you cannot use beauty pageants in a place where both parties mutually consensual to be rated by a number because it's easier.
I need some water.
As an example.
Okay, but why does the consent need to be implied in this? Like, what's like? I can rate someone without their consent, obviously.
Yeah, but in such a manner,
Eat them up.
in such manner matters.
If you don't take their consent, isn't that kind of like disregarding their humanity?
Exactly. Again, thank you. Jenna ate that up.
Oh, I'm not okay. I'm not. What's it called? What's it
He
called?
doesn't
Like,
know what to say.
no. Hold on. I'm trying to find the word. I'm not violating their like human rights by rating them. So that doesn't like. What are you talking about? Like disregarding them
Yeah.
as a person?
This is kind of slippery slope fallacy. So yeah, kind of. But also, yeah. So I don't need someone's consent to refer to them, right? I don't need someone's consent to refer to them, right?
Yeah.
But I do need someone's consent to refer to them in a way that's probably appropriate or inappropriate. For example, I can call Selena.
Okay, hold
I can call
on.
Martin
Now
Martin.
you're getting into freedom of
No, this is-
speech. I can say whatever
No,
the fuck
no.
I want.
Ooh.
And it shouldn't.
We're not talking about legality here, buddy.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. It's more. It's
This
more
is not
morals.
legality. This is moral courts we're standing in.
Okay.
Yeah, you have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't exempt you from being a fucking. Why did I censor myself there? I said the word fucking. Doesn't exempt you from being a fucking kind of a dick, you know?
Yeah.
And we're trying to hopefully not be a dick here.
Yep.
Okay.
That's probably the ideal here.
All right.
Okay. Like I wouldn't call someone who survived from Auschwitz by their fucking number branded on them. Would I? Like, does that uniquely identify them? Yeah. Would I do it? Probably. Fuck no. They do the same
Wait,
thing.
that's a perfect
yes.
example.
The manner matters. Hell?
Like, you know the whole meaning behind why people were like assigned like code, like bar numbers, right? It's to dehumanize them. Like, you see how that correlates?
Okay, no, it's
It's to what?
Of
Okay.
course, this is not directly comparable. Yes. But it's directly comparable in the manner how it's less severe, significantly less severe. Yes, because there's not a background of like imprisonment
Yeah,
and
but this-
execution and genocide. But
One thing is being implied, just like it's being like physically done, or like just something being done. The other thing is just an opinion.
What? Hello.
It's verbal. It's not like a set thing.
yeah, but
So-
me referring to someone by the Auschwitz given number is also a verbal thing that I'm doing. I'm not the one branding them with it. I'm just referring
It's
to
a
them. as it.
factual thing that happens.
Okay, it's a factual thing that you're doing, like incomparable by severity, but comparable by nature thing to someone else.
Okay, but it's not bad in nature to do that because it's being
What?
done. It's only bad. Okay,
Yeah.
but the thing is, it's only bad to rate someone if you're giving them a bad rating.
But
Mm.
Okay, this is like
what?
no one
Nah.
would feel bad or objectified if they are
What?
called a 10 out of 10.
Well,
It's from
those
some
two things are
random
not
ass person,
mutually
like, oh
exclusive.
damn, she's a 10 out of 10. They're not gonna feel bad or like feel, oh, they're objectifying me. Why are they giving me a rating?
Okay,
Mark,
but like, okay.
They don't
That's
feel
like
that way.
okay,
It's only
when
because
have-
what you say something negative, a bad rating. So that's
like-
that's fucking
So anything
hypocritical.
other than a 10?
well, you know what you yourself said? You said 10 out of 10s don't exist.
Yeah, I agree on that though.
That's besides the point. That's just okay.
No. I was going to keep saying. I said you said 10 out of 10s don't exist, but maybe for me it does exist. So how are you going to tell me that I'm wrong?
Are we on
Okay,
this
but
point?
I'm giving you an explanation of how I thought.
Wait, Martin, what was your point? I'm blanking right now. What did you just say? Sorry, I'm eating.
Okay, which part though? Like
Mhm.
responding to
That
Selena
rating
just
is
now, or-
not bad because only if you give them a bad rating, then it's
Yeah.
bad. That part. Like,
Um,
or no, I think John responded to that with like the
we all
Yeah.
did the.
and I elaborated.
Okay, then
And-
like, then what's the point in using numbers then? Like,
No, don't go make him go back to that. He's gonna tell you sufficient, and it's like a very good, clear way to get across the fucking
no,
perception
because
of someone
no,
else.
the thing, I'm not trying to go back to that. It's the fact that he's saying that like, wait.
By the way, Martin, am I right?
said-
Like, would you
Well,
agree with what I just said? Never mind.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. You
No,
continue.
it's okay. I never said putting a number in someone's good.
you just said that it was efficient.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Sorry. No. I'd like to put it on the record. Hey, the clerk over there, put it on the record that this guy just said. I never said that putting a number on someone is good.
Yeah,
Okay,
someone,
put
someone
that.
did
Put it on the
that.
record. Put it on the record.
Oh yeah, I never said it's
Write it
good.
down. Write it down. We'll come back to this later. Put a pen in there.
I remember.
I'll try to remember.
But you guys are like making it seem like it's the worst thing in the world.
No one said. No one was implying that. We just said it's not like
it's not like ideal to like,
shouldn't be normalized.
yeah. You shouldn't use numbers on people.
I hear a dramatic monologue
It's not
spewing from
normalized.
inside of me right now.
That's
I'm
why
gonna,
you guys are, you know,
Because
arguing with
Martin,
me.
Martin, I'm
Because
about to go off.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way you're phrasing this makes it seem like you're the one in the right and we're like antagonizing you.
whoa.
Whoa.
This is
That didn't
tough,
happen.
everybody.
That didn't happen.
Hey, yes it is. Hey, if he's gonna talk about us like that, I can talk about him like that. Come on now.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Same way. Hey, same thing. He just assumed that we think we're trying to make him think that this is the worst thing possible. So I just did the same thing back to him. But now it's wrong because I said it.
No, I don't think that laundry quite.
Shut the fuck
Well,
up.
She ate both of you up.
Shut the fuck up. You want me to replay
Okay.
the fucking clip? You made me drop my fucking sandwich. Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh my god.
If you eat like a real Chinese person with something on the ball, you wouldn't drop shit. Fuck you. Sorry.
Well, let's not bring like how Chinese you are into this conversation.
What?
Like,
But
Oh my
genuinely, I
god,
don't
maybe
follow.
wait, let's set a fucking perfect slice of cheese.
But I don't follow. What the fuck did you just
the
say?
perfect slice of cheese.
Homemade
Oh,
sandwich. I don't remember the last time I had one.
Now, I could cook them. I'm curious to know what Selena just said, but I'm just gonna respond to what Martin said right now. So you agree that this is a bad behavior? That's what I just said,
Well, I
right?
never said it's a bad. I never said it's good.
What?
Court
Whoa.
clerk, can we put that pin up, please? The thing I just told you like 5 minutes ago. That sentence that put you put the pin on it.
Whoa,
Can we put that one
Yeah,
out?
like literally like 2 minutes ago.
Can we handle that out real quick? Can we present it to the court, the metaphorical jury, and the judge? I'd like to present it as court evidence that this just happened 5 minutes ago.
Wait, Carlos is like.
Ooh, saying that something is not
Wait, guys,
good does
Carlos
not
has something
imply
to
it's
say. Look at
bad.
the stream. Guy, pause. Carlos, featuring Carlos, a guest speaker, has something
What do
to
you have to
say.
say?
My
Carlos?
burger was
My
fire.
burger was
Are you
okay,
back,
but-
Carlos?
Carlos, really? You don't get to know.
Thank you, Carlos.
You can shove it in Selena's face because she dropped her perfect size with cheese.
Oh yeah.
What does Carlos have to say? Oh.
I rated a 6 out of
Nothing.
8 out of was 6 or 8. Good. Okay, you're so funny.
See, that's
Eight
what
out
you
of
use
10,
the
okay.
number scale for
Yeah.
objects.
Yeah.
There we go. Good job,
No,
Carlos.
literally this. Literally what Jenna just said. For
Okay.
actual objects, you use that ranking scale, but you're using it on people. We are not objects.
Wow.
Oh
Martin,
my
did you
gosh.
get that?
Wait, hold on.
Martin,
I'm
Martin,
not
I
rating
can-
the
It's
person.
a
I'm rating their
revelation. Oh my
appearance.
god.
That's very different.
Same A tier.
Appearance is part of a person, by the way.
Okay, then you're saying that it's better if I rate individual parts.
No, it's
No.
not.
What?
Because
No,
I'm
it's
not
not.
rating the person, I'm rating features.
Yes,
What?
that's
You
still
are
fine.
no, you're putting those features together and rating the person in
Okay,
an overall.
what do the features
Yeah.
of
Overall.
something like become? It becomes a person. Like you're reading the features, you're basically reading the person, dude. The features are part of the person.
Yeah, okay, but the whole point of
Nope.
my
Nope.
rating system is that
Wrong.
obviously I say it's subjective, but it's not. Obviously, I can't have objective views, right? Because it's my view, but I just call it that.
What?
Okay. Look.
Like, you gotta understand.
Wait, what?
Look.
Trying
No,
to
look.
be as objective as I can be.
Okay, so what the fuck does being objective as that can be mean? Go ahead, indulge me.
Yeah, but that
This is
sentence
the-
in
this is
itself
the-
is subjective, no?
Like I said, any claims of objectivity in general, I will fucking chew on. Go ahead, explain to me what does being objective mean to you?
Okay. From what I know, I have a
Okay.
style that I like, and I'm just
Yeah.
trying not to adhere, like give higher ratings to that. So that's as objective as I can be.
What does being objective mean to you? What does the word objectivity mean to you? Because we're
Okay.
using that word, so you must know what it means.
It's
Oh.
it's to look at things without like bias.
Bias.
Jenna,
So
do not
it's
help
to-
him.
So what is the definition of subjectivity then?
Oh.
Okay, subjectivity doesn't necessarily mean that you're looking at it with bias. It just means in a certain
Go ahead.
like it's
Your opinion? Is that
What?
subjectivity?
what?
Yes, that's what people traditionally call subjectivity. Do you agree with this, Martin? I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Wait,
like, I could
what
give
would you
a
say? What'd you
definition.
say?
Sorry, that doesn't actually matter. Just give me your definition of subjectivity.
I have the definitions ready.
Don't check him. This is not important. This is not necessary.
Okay,
Go ahead.
subjective.
No,
is
your
more of
definition.
what I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So your objectivity is looking at it without bias. Is that what you said?
As much as I
subjectivity is what-
can.
Okay,
But-
and subjectivity is what you think, right?
But
Okay,
isn't
but
objectivity literally
What?
Subjectivity is what you think, right? This is philosophical. This
Objectivity
is my
based off
area.
of data and actually like things are proven.
Well, yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Is it
actually,
not?
yes.
It's literally like
Yes,
data.
but yes, but that's why I didn't want to give the definition to him because now he can use that. The point being, let's stick to what I'm telling you to not do something. There's a reason I'm telling you to not do something. For fuck's sakes. Okay, but the point is, when you use that word, I'm looking at people objectively. You're saying you're looking at it without bias. So what you're doing is you're not looking at them subjectively, right?
I'm saying to the okay.
Right?
I am self-aware that there's always implicit bias, and there's like
Yes.
I can't do anything
so,
about it. But as much as
yes.
from what I know, from my bias, from what I can like know, I'm trying not to be. That's my, but because
Okay.
it's better to just try to be as objective as I can. Like I'm just trying like objectively, compared to like explaining what my definition of objective in this. Because obviously no one can be objective because that just doesn't
Yes.
exist.
Thank
If you're
you.
being objective, it's got to be collective, like every single person. Dude.
Yes. Or every single particle in the information. The information. I want to see it. What is it? I have my phone turned off the whole time. I can't see it. Where are we?
In
Sitting in this
Martin's
chat.
DMs.
Martin's DMs.
Why is just the third person on your friends list on right now?
Yes, real as fuck.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Real as fuck. Real as fuck. So that's it. You cannot be objective.
Okay, yeah.
You cannot be
Wait,
objective.
tell
You
us.
cannot rig subjectivity as an individual. You can try to be unbiased. But you
Okay.
cannot do something
Yes.
objectively. That's it. That's my rant on objectivity. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If I see any one of those words, I will say those exact same phrases again, and you realize there's really not a point in arguing with that because there really isn't a way out. I fucking hate that word.
Has been silence.
If
Oh,
philosophy made money,
Okay.
I'll do philosophy.
Wait,
I just don't.
Carlos is just
Sorry.
sorry. Carlos is just saying BLM.
What?
Come on, guys, make a fist and rise it up.
Oh.
Elon Musk?
Yeah, digitally.
A fist. Not a palm down.
Oh, yeah, we all turn our cameras on, just like put a fist up in the air. Okay.
Anyway, where were we?
I'm
Who the fuck
black,
remembers?
guys. So you gotta.
A bull.
When's Black History Month again? Is that like
February
June.
next
February?
month,
love-
isn't
I
it?
When's
love how
Pride
he's
Month?
like-
Is that like June or July?
Right.
He'd be like, oh yeah, I'm black. Wait, when's Black History Month?
But that's
again?
June, right? Yeah, I think that's true.
Pride Month is in June.
Yeah, I think so.
Everything's in fucking June.
Where the fuck did that
Yeah.
come from?
Why do they
Where
even
the-
have Pride Month though? Like,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
do
No, we're not
do
going
We
there.
are stepping away from that. 'Cause
Oh.
I will go off.
no, I gotta like real. No, it's just a question. Like, what is it? Just like, is it something happen? Like, where is it because the same reason why black people have a
Probably.
month?
Probably.
Like it's the same basis.
I think so, isn't it?
Spreading awareness, inclusivity, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I
Probably.
will say, okay, the only difference in that is like I feel like it's not like as severe as obviously like what black people have been through, right? But it is to like just shed light on people of the LGBTQ.
Because I know
Mhm.
Pride Month isn't a thing for
It's
like.
being inclusive.
Yeah.
You have to realize that well, maybe not, but at least I think that the only reason hatred on or just oppression of marginalized gender wasn't as at least hourly showy, I guess, as the oppression on African Americans is because that's not profitable. In that slaves was a very profitable and lucrative thing to do if you were a slave owner.
Pride is not held in like literally Asia, but look at that.
What were we talking about before I went on a rant about objectivity? Sorry, I do that sometimes.
It's okay.
I don't know. We were talking about objectivity, and then I mentioned how Carlos is talking about Black Lives Matter. And
It
then
was just
Martin goes
Martin-
and says, "What's the point of Pride again?
like
Why is there a Pride
the
Month?"
usage of the words when Martin talks about the number scale.
Mm-hmm.
My voice.
That was what we
sounds-
were on.
Can I just point you guys towards can I just leave one more thing because I think we're ending this conversation.
Mm.
I just need to point out one thing. At the end of the day, this is a moral court. People have talked about morality for forever.
I feel like I'm in a
Just
Bible
for
class and
2000
you're
BC.
talking about morality.
Yeah, no, you're in a philosophy class, actually.
Okay.
People have talked about morality for forever. But however, the whole central of this argument, this argument didn't need to happen at all, by the way. We're just talking about yapping about shit, which I think kind of what we all were doing. But literally this conversation should have been over and saying, hey, I don't like what you're doing. Can you not do that? You're kind of being a dick. Thanks.
No, but that's the thing, John. It doesn't work like that with Martin because he doesn't listen to you.
Oh, I literally said I would not. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's run it back. I'm pretty sure you said I won't rate people in front of you guys. Then, if you guys like.
Yeah, but that's not the
don't like
right
it that
way
much.
to go about it.
What do you mean? That's what you
fine.
just said you wanted me to do. What?
No, this is literally why you're single.
Okay,
No,
my
I
bad.
get it
I have
now.
to compromise. I have to compromise.
And that isn't compromise, however.
Martin, just because you suddenly, say like, oh, okay, I'll just not say it in front of you guys, that doesn't mean you actually understand the issue, because you're still gonna do it. You're just not gonna do it in front of us.
Like we're trying to
Oh, but
get
that's
you
the
to
whole
understand
point.
why
No,
it's not
I'm trying to
the
tell you
best
that the whole
thing to
point
do.
isn't because it triggers me or whatever, quote unquote, triggers me. I'm trying to tell you that the action in itself just isn't a
Wait,
good
Selena,
thing.
but didn't John just say that's what you should say, and then you said, "Oh yeah, but he doesn't listen." But
What?
What does that have to do with anything?
because John literally said this could be all over if say, "Oh, sorry guys, like I won't do it." Like, what did you say, John? I can't recall exactly, but you said something along those lines.
I don't recall exactly what I said. My idea was something kind of line of, hey, you're kind of being a fucking dick. Don't do that.
Yeah, and my point was it doesn't work that way with Martin, because even if you say that, he is
Okay,
not. He's
to
gonna still do
back
it.
up Selena on this, just because I've heard her mention it. I know she has told Martin, and has it changed? No, it's just she's gotten
so
used to it, kind of
different
thing.
I've also
problem.
tried to explain to him why it's morally wrong to be rating people, and then he turns it away.
I'm good at arguing with people. I'm not as good at changing people's minds if they don't want to be changed. It's not possible. I could be right, but being right doesn't mean much. But whatever right even means. I know the whole idea of being right on for a second. I'm sorry if I was
Okay, but my idea of how people feel about certain topics, as if they're not for this one specifically, if I just don't do it in front of you, it doesn't exist for you, so it shouldn't matter. So that's
Well,
what
I
should
know
be
that
done.
you do it.
Okay, then if I don't do it, okay, then
You
there's
know
nothing I
the correct
can do
answer
about
is?
that.
The correct answer is literally just say, I'm not going to do it anymore. Motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
You know what I mean?
I don't like the way he's saying it. I can hear it.
I won't do it. I will not give women number ratings.
You see what I mean now? This is not.
That's very, very impolite, and it can hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, I mean, by
You
definition, that's the
just stop
problem.
right there. You sound very I don't like it when people talk like that.
This
Okay.
conversation assumes that the parties are willing to change their minds,
Okay,
which
no,
honestly,
it's
it's not the
thing.
case.
It's I guess Selena. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's just because I know you're saying oh, you can just be oh, you shouldn't say this or whatever. But wait, shit, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Hold on, give me a sec, guys. Wait, Selena,
Go
can you
ahead.
repeat what you were saying?
It helps.
I don't really like when people.
What prompted you say?
Oh
Talk
yeah,
like that?
it's obvious when someone's just saying something to get it over with, and that's not the point.
You're not understanding. You're not
You're just
understanding. You're just saying it to play it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She worded it better than I did, but yeah.
And here's the question. You two are sitting in an online space, according to both of us. I don't know where Martin lives. I know Selena's in Toronto. I know Eve is somewhere in the United States. Yeah,
Vancouver.
that
Close
would-
enough. Mine's
Vancouver? Oh,
where
so like.
I live.
Vancouver.
But he come get kimchi stew if he wants.
Oh, there you go. But if he doesn't do it, what will you do about it?
Mm,
Like, what are you gonna do about it?
he doesn't want kimchi stew.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Fine,
Hey, if somebody doesn't want tea, not worth something to eat. Eat tea, drink tea.
you don't want it, I'll have it.
Are you aware of what the tea is referring to?
No. I'm
No.
just hungry.
We are unaware. That's okay.
Welcome back,
Are you
Carlos.
guys aware?
Man, I haven't drank or eaten anything in the past like almost 3 hours
Yeah, I
we've had
just
this
finished eating.
conversation.
Let's take a look at it.
My
Shit,
first
this
meal
food
of
is
the day.
busting.
Okay, I hope you drop
Okay,
whatever
What
What
food
sandwich
you
are you eating?
Well, actually, no, I don't want to tell you.
Yeah. You know what that is?
Okay, buddy, okay. Final
I don't know, you're
leg.
kind of pissing me off right now, man. Sorry.
Who was the
That's
dog,
okay.
dude?
It's not a ham sandwich. Let's try that.
Well, you very people think they can guess what sense.
No, stop guessing.
Alright, end of conversation.
78.
Carlos!
How far have you gone into building? I want to see result. I'm coming back to my computer. I can't see right now. Hold up. Give me like for a second. 2 minutes. I'm just gonna wipe this shit up.
I went to
Someone narrate, please. Thanks.
come on my way back. Oh, he's on his way back.
Or no, so fine. They'll just you're good then.
I guess he like just finished eating them.
Oh yeah.